Hello everyone, welcome back. So today I've come back to Scarborough to see what this place looks like in the winter. Now obviously it is pretty quiet, but it is equally beautiful as well. There's hardly any people walking around apart from a few dog walkers. So we're going to check out Scarborough, the seafront. We're also going to check out the castle and also head quickly over to North Bay. Let's go. And I thought I might as well stop off as it's a little bit cold and get myself a hot chocolate. The only question is how the heck am I supposed to drink this? Look at it. Did you know that Scarborough is one of Britain's earliest seaside resorts? In fact, people used to come here to drink the water that had a strange taste. And where I am right now, I don't know if this is the actual spot where the spa used to come up from the ground or not, I'm not sure, but this was one of the places where the old folk of Scarborough would come and get their water. That was until it got a little bit polluted and it came undrinkable really. So this is actually where the spa is. If you ever want to come and have a look, it's just down these steps. Obviously at high tide, just be careful because you can't get access down to the beach as you can see right now. But it's December, it's not too windy, which is good. And obviously the spa is actually just over there. A great place, great building, great theatre. There's a few surfers out there today. I don't know if you can see a guy over there with the wetsuit on. His winter wetsuit, which goes right over his head. But yeah, it's a good day for surfing. I'm not really a surfer, but it definitely is a good day for surfing. I personally couldn't go out in that cold water today. So let's see if anything is open down the seafront. I'm sure the amusements are. I can see them from here actually. And maybe some fish and chips. We're gonna have a look over there at the outer harbour bit. And walk up to the famous castle too. So obviously there's two bays in Scarborough. There's the one behind the castle, which is North Bay, and the one that I'm about to walk on right now, which is South Bay. And you might think this time of year there's nothing really open, but you might be surprised. There's even some tables and chairs been put out here, look, for maybe some hot chocolate or a coffee at the beachcomber. Don't do much business today though. In fact, it's quite interesting how they're still selling beach balls and buckets and spades and that kind of thing. So a few days ago, really windy here in Scarborough, and the wind really picked up a lot of the sand, which kind of went all over the road, and you'll be able to see some of that in just a bit. You can see this time of year how the beach kind of gets a little bit bigger and kind of goes all over the road. At times in the past, they've had to almost get like a snowplow to move all the sand off the road. Is the tramway running today? I think it is. Is it? Let's have a look. Yeah, it is. It's open every day except Christmas Day. £1.20 to go up there. If you want to see what it is like, of course, to go up on the tram, I've got a video on my channel from the summer, but it's only £1.20. And as you can see, nobody inside yet. And a great place to grab a hot drink actually is the bar up there at Olympia Leisure. You've got a great view over the beach. In the summer they had a big wheel just up here on the left. It's been taken down, dismantled. It's not very often you see seaweed on the path. That's how far the water was coming up the other day. I made the mistake not wearing any gloves, which I should have done. Now further up the coast in Whitby they have these steps that are called the 199 steps, but in Scarborough, although this is not advertised, I don't know how many steps this is, but this is a blooming lot. And for the sake of the video, I walked all the way up there to count them. And I didn't really count them. I'm not doing that. Only the brave and health conscious and that poor guy now walking up them steps. Blimey. Sun's coming out. Briefly. So if you ever wanted to have a walk up into the town, I suggest you come up here. I'll just quickly show you this. We'll just detour off the seafront for a moment because just down by the side of Coney Island is this cobbled road which takes you up into the town. But there's loads of bits of artwork up here which is nice to look at as you walk up. It's a killer on the legs though. But look how cool this looks up here. It's almost like a Where's Wally picture as well. You can see that, look. Hope YouTube doesn't do me for nudity. Are these famous people? Are they random people? Are they local people? If anyone knows, tell me in the comments. That is an impressive wall. So last time I was here, I had a bit of a problem with the seagulls eating my fish and chips. I don't know if there's any fish and chip shops open yet because it's fairly early in the morning. But again, this time of year, it looks permanently like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, doesn't it? A lot of these shops look closed, apart from this one, Ancient Warrior. I've often seen this. I've seen these in Great Yarmouth as well. Really random. Shark teeth for £1. So I'm walking up to apparently Britain's best fish and chip shop, but it's not open at the moment. Look at this Zoltar machine. He's got a Christmas hat on and also a mask. I love that. Look at that. Puppers isn't open quite yet. Chairs and tables are out though, even in December. Look. Get yourself an ice cream. Flamingo Bay. I love this shop. This ice cream parlour is so cool. And I thought I might as well stop off as it's a little bit cold and get myself a hot chocolate. The only question is how the heck am I supposed to drink this? Look at it, it's amazing. Obviously got to be done with marshmallows and a wafer, which is I think a nice touch. This is going to go all over my nose. That's good. I can continue now. So I'm walking around with my hot chocolate. Last time I was here, I'd had a problem with seagulls. Let's hope that's not the case this time. Well, there's so much cream on this. I haven't tasted the hot chocolate yet. But I tell you what, when I first started the walk, as you'll notice, it was rather cloudy. But look at the sun now. It's absolutely gorgeous. All right, calm down. Hang on. You see, now I've got this hot chocolate with a wafer, and that seagull is determined to get it. This was the same problem that I had in the summer, but with chips. I thought Great Yarmouth seagulls were mean, but blimey. There's loads of places open to get yourself a hot chocolate, or a cup of tea, or maybe some fresh seafood. Listen to him, look. Super loud. So obviously the fair isn't open this time of year. We'll walk up to that part as well. Tell you what, there's one thing I've noticed coming to the seaside that Very few seaside resorts actually put up Christmas lights on the seafront. There's only a few that I actually know, Cromer being one of them, but Scarborough has them in the town centre, but there isn't really any Christmas lights on the seafront, apart from the usual lights that's normally here. Although I say that, above Winky Willie's, there is a Merry Christmas sign. So as you walk down towards Luna Park, you see glimpses of the castle just behind the buildings there. Perfect time of the day as well to check out the fishing boats that are in at the moment. Wonder if they caught much today. When you see them from afar, they look quite small and dinky, don't they? I mean, obviously some of them are small. Love that smell of fish. Even in the winter. One of my favourite pubs as well in Scarborough, the Golden Ball. And it's unique because, well, the golden ball that hangs off the edge of the building. Really random. I think it's like a buoy. Might be. I wonder if they actually do fishing trips in the winter. Probably not the best time of the year to go out to sea. Oh, shame these aren't open. I could have done with a breakfast roll, maybe a bacon roll. The Ivy House over there that has that really cool framing of the door, that bush around it. And the old toll booth, the entrance into Scarborough back in the day, just over there. We'll have a walk through there and then up towards the castle in a moment. But this is actually really interesting because I've never seen this bare. Most seaside resorts, they pack some of the fare away, but here at Luna Park it's like it never existed. I think the only thing that's left are these skeleton of the trampolines, but this always looks small. It looks even smaller when there's nothing in it. In fact, I'm sure I've seen that particular boat off the east coast of Norfolk as well. One of these you can normally have a look around. I think it's the Southern Star here. Is it open today? The door looks open. Ah, it's not though. The gantry's been taken away. Smells like some cleaning's going on actually. So peaceful just hearing the clanking sounds of the sails and the bits of metal and I think this was closed off recently because of some damage from a storm they've had recently, and obviously when the waves kick up it could clearly take you off here. But you know, on a good clear day in the summer, this is a great place to come and check out Scarborough. I love this building. In the olden days, of course, if you wanted to come into Scarborough, this is indeed where you would pay a toll to get into the town or down to the port. And if we head in that direction, it's North Bay. It's just literally around the corner. But thanks to the marvel of editing, we're going to head very quickly up the castle. You get some great views up here. See what I mean? Just beautiful. Now you would have thought, from all the walking I've done so far this year, that I'd find this easy. But no, it is still a killer to get up to the castle. Whew. So you can see the castle stretching all the way along. What an interesting place to sit. Check out the view though up here. Totally amazing. So I could walk through the arch and we'll see North Bay, but there is a much better view of North Bay by heading up these steps towards the castle entry. So quiet up here. Apart from the old dog walker, there's nobody else around. Now what I love about this particular path is that you go from Scarborough to North Bay Scarborough, but it feels like a completely different seaside resort. Look at the castle up there. Looks stunning in this light. Imagine having that as your living room. What a view. See, from this angle, it kind of looks like the path just drops off the cliff. And it is pretty high, but obviously it doesn't, it just goes around the corner. But the best view of North Bay is from here. Look at that. Can you see all the hotels and bed and breakfasts just lining the seafront there? The power of the waves up against the sea defences. I think it's actually high tide right now. There's only surfers out here. Normally there is. And as I swing around, you see that great view of the castle. So if you fancy checking out Scarborough in the summer, may I suggest you click this video right here. Don't forget, as always, please give the video a massive thumbs up. Hit the subscribe. If you want to see more, click the notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. And from Scarborough in December, I'll see you next time.